Let's go to Tuesday night's slate, which was headlined by Klay Thompson's return to the Bay Area, where he won 4 championships with the Golden State Warriors, and he got the welcome home that a captain deserves.
Let's extend our captain hats to the 4-time Warriors champion. He's back!
So Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, the hug, Sinead, we'd all been waiting for. But let's get to the game action, because that's what Klay said he wanted to do. He knows these nets very well.
Oh, he does. And y'all, you saw the hug, but that did not last long. He started doing Steph's moves after he knocked down a couple threes. And what did Steph say? Let me hold my beer.
He said, not so fast. Hey, Klay, you want to try to guard me? Remember, I can do this too.
And one, son.
I mean, one of the most underrated finishers at the basket that don't get enough praise is Steph Curry.
Also one of the most underrated trash talkers, as you saw right there.
Right, you were in the building for this one. This one got good down the stretch. Klay Thompson there pulling up for 3, and then the Mavericks again feeding Klay. Gets that one to go as well. What were you seeing in this moment?
Yeah, it seemed like it might be a storybook type of return for Klay Thompson. You know how bad he wanted to win it. He put the Mavericks in position, except for the Warriors still have this.
So then, Tim, does that make Steph Curry the villain of this story?
I don't think he can ever be the villain in the Bay, particularly when he's pulling off shots like this. Steph Curry, though,
he was
says,
very
all right,
bad, girl. He was bad.
We're creating a little separation here, but I know my splash brother, and he's going to come back. He needed to put a little icing on this one, Perk.
Oh, absolutely. Again, hey.
Look out.
Couldn't even comment on it.
Dancing like he knew it was Perk's 40th birthday. Steph going to work. Once he got that switch on Lively, you knew, Chene, it was going to be night. Steph Curry, we can't, is he saying this is my ish here? We're not professional lip readers on this show.
That's the Steph the NBA knows.
Yeah, that is the Steph that fans love as well. Let's take a listen to Klay Thompson on his return.
I felt the love from the fans, and it was a little weird at first seeing Steph warm up, but that's the nature of our business. Change happens. It's happened to plenty of great players who've won championships together. Yeah, it was surreal, and a night I'll never forget.
It's my guy. It's my friend. Road dog for 13 years, so there's a lot of history. You're going to have a lot of back and forth. Some of it was competitive, some of it was fun. I'm so surprised they ran a post up for him on the first play. I blacked out on that one. I wasn't going to let him score, and I fouled him. But it was a pretty special night all the way around. Obviously, we won. It was a great finish, but well done all the way around.
Park, I thought this was the game of the year so far. It had a little bit of everything on the inaugural night of the NBA Cup. What did you think?
I agree with you. I didn't know the NBA Finals started in November. That's what it felt like, seriously. The intensity was there. It absolutely was the game of the year. And Steph Curry, I knew you had those green eyes for a reason, because you was a demon last night. And listen.
Is that why you wore green today?
Absolutely, demon time, baby, demon time.
Because his approach to that game, and I watched it from start to finish, I said to myself, he want this game so bad. I'd never seen Steph Curry play with this much passion in a regular season game. When he scored and took over that fourth quarter, I think it was 12 straight or something to that nature, I was like, oh, yeah. When he looked into the camera, the vein popping out his neck, I said, oh, yeah, this.
Not the vein.
Yeah, it was. The vein.
Look, and you saw the kind of competitiveness between brothers, between Splash Brothers. But look, Klay Thompson did not want some warm, fuzzy experience going back to the Warriors. We all understand kind of the hard feelings, how uncomfortable, how awkward, how miserable he was last year. But you saw that thought. He walks in, you've got 400 employees wearing the captain's hat, lining the hallways. This reception, this was over an hour before tip-off when he's getting a reception during warm-ups. His lip, the bottom lip, was quivering during that tribute video, and he texted Steph the night before, asked him, hey, let's not do that speech, because he didn't want to cry. He did not want to get emotional. But he thought a little bit to the Warriors.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I could see the tear on TV, but Tim being in the building, you could see that type of detail up close.
Look, I was not in the building, but I was glued to the screen.
Yes.
This was, popcorn. This was box office. This was vintage Warriors basketball. And I say it on both ends because we got a Steph Curry flurry. We got Draymond having a tremendous game, blocking things from left, right, and center. And then, of course, we got Klay Thompson shooting streaky threes, 6 of them. But to me, I mean, it was the last 12 points that Perk alluded to. He was slicing and dicing the Dallas Mavericks. He was looking for those switches. He was hunting those mismatches. He was not settling from three. What I love is that Steph, hey, he's been asked to do a little bit less. His minutes are a little bit down, but still, he shows up in these moments because he's got that dog in him. He's got that competitive fire. Don't let that baby face fool you. He showed everyone that I'm still that guy.
Yeah.
To me, it was a win-win. Klay played well because that was a difficult circumstance to be able to handle your emotions, but also